Brad Pitt takes refuge in Inés de Ramón in the midst of a family storm while his children are shedding their last name. The actor has been dating the executive of a jewelry firm for 2 years, but they had not allowed themselves to be photographed in public until now. An image of happiness that contrasts with the fact that there are now 4 children who no longer have the last name Pitt. He barely has contact with the older ones, and his interaction with the 2 youngest ones is limited. Brad Pitt knows exactly how to play the Hollywood game. The 60-year-old actor was seen last Sunday in public for the first time in almost 6 months, beyond being hunted during filming or distant and blurred by the paparazzi. While de Ramón and Pitt strolled glamorously along the racetracks, Jolie and her son Knox, the little one with her twin Vivian, just turned 16 and rarely photographed, were hunted by photographers in a pet store in Los Angeles, dressed casually and buying toys and pet food. The images showed very different lives, very distant. That former perfect family is split in 2. While the actress and her children attend events together and revolve around a family agenda, Pitt has taken refuge in his work and in his partner. The actor and de Ramón had already been dating for a few months when they were seen together for the first time at a Bono concert in Los Angeles in November 2022. Apparently, as sources close to them have stated in American magazines, they met through mutual friends. At 34 years old, Inés de Ramón is a jewelry specialist. She was born in New Jersey to a family of Spanish origin and studied business administration at the University of Geneva. She also has a degree from the Gemological Institute of America, as well as certificates in nutrition and health. She speaks English, French, Spanish, German, and Italian, and, after spending a year in Christie's jewelry department in the Swiss city, she returned to New York to work 4 years at the Grisogono Jewelry House. Almost 5 years ago, she made the leap to Los Angeles to become an executive at the Anita Co. jewelry firm. In addition, in the Californian city, she has made her first steps as a model for some fashion brands. She is already vice president of the company, which sells gold and precious stone jewelry that starts at $1,200 and exceeds $111,000. In fact, in her first appearance with the actor last Sunday, de Ramón adorned herself with an eagle-shaped pendant from the firm, which on her website has a price of $9,975. Like the actor, 26 years older than her, Inés de Ramón has also experienced a divorce, although of course not as high profile. In 2019, she married actor Paul Wesley, The Vampire Diaries, Star Trek, and the couple, who had no children, separated by mutual agreement in April 2022, as they announced in September of that year, shortly before their union became known. With Pitt, at first the relationship with the star, which they had not made official until now, was more informal, but since the beginning of 2024 both have lived together in the actor's new house, a design from the 60s that belonged to an heiress of the Getty family, and that he bought in the Los Feliz neighborhood of Los Angeles. In that same area, he also had for almost 30 years what was first his house, and then the home of his now broken family, a mansion with a plot of land of almost 8,000 square meters that he sold for $39 million a little over a year ago. Children are not only positioned on Jolie's side, but also very far from Pitt. Although the separation agreement 6 years ago was in favor of her, it also explained that it was important that each of the children have a healthy and strong relationship with their father and mother. But by then Maddox, 16 years old, managed to break the agreement and not see her parent. In fact, an incident, with a physical and verbal fight, between the two on board a private plane was what ended up blowing up Brangelina. Also, some words from Pax on her Instagram profile for her Father's Day in 2020 made it even clearer. Time and time again you have shown that you are a terrible and despicable person. You have no consideration or empathy for your 4 young children who tremble with fear at your presence. You will never understand the damage you have done to my family because you are incapable of seeing it. You have made the lives of the people closest to me a constant hell. You can tell yourself and the world whatever you want, but the truth will come out one day. This Wednesday, July 10th, people assured that the actor has practically no contact with his adult children, and that his interaction with the little ones, with whom he has the right to visits, is more limited in recent months due to his schedule. Filming. Pitt, for now, smiles, rolls and walks with Inés de Ramón. We will have to wait a couple of years for all of his children to come of age to see if the truth that Pax was talking about finally comes to light. Thanks for watching. Please kindly let us know what you think about this in the comments section, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.